Hi guys, welcome back to another video. This is more in the middle of the video. I just realized I forgot to do my intro, so if you're watching this, don't worry. You'll see a little bit of how to take this apart, but not much because it's pretty simple. But basically, in this video, what I'm going to be doing is showing you guys how to customize your headlights with very minimal effort. This is really an aesthetic mod, a simple one, but if I show you this, I know a lot of people can go a lot further, and that's by, you know, modifying different pieces I'm going to be doing, or, you know, putting brighter halo, stuff like that. But I'm actually going to be customizing the headlights in my E92, and what we're doing is basically blacking out the inside and making it just black with, like I said, if you wanted to, you could add different colors or add brighter halos, something along those lines. But for now, I'm just doing it because I have a bad headlight, so I have extra headlights, so I had to pop it apart, build a good one, and then put it back together, which I think this is going to turn out good. So here, I clean this lens a little bit. It's still a little foggy. I'm probably going to get a new one just to make it look brand new, but for now, it's good enough, especially since I spilled some brake cleaner on it, so it had an ugly stain. But compare this one, you know, chrome, corner light, and the housings compared to black. So black just looks a lot better. It looks not aggressive, but different without looking cheap, because I hate how the eBay ones just have chrome and black everywhere. But now I'm going to heat this up, pop this one apart, and on this one I'll be able to show you guys how to make it look this way, and I'll show you guys the end result after cleaning it up and painting it together. First things first, I'm going to start heating up all the glue around the edges and then prying it apart slowly. On these E92 headlights, the glue they use is just like that soft Malibu stuff, so it's real easy to get off. But it's gonna be pretty simple, just all the glue along the bottom and the top, and it should come off and come together pretty easily. What you wanna do is come back here. You lift this this piece up, and there's a bolt back there, and that holds the corner of the lens on, and then the whole thing should be able to pry off after you get that piece off. Dang near done. Not dumb, done. It should come off pretty easily. You just have another little corner over here you have to get off, and you should probably remove the bulb in the corner, but I didn't. And then you have one plug-in for the LED corner light, and that's it. This is now separated from the lens. So here's where you would replace the lens if you have a new one, or maybe even clean it up some more if you have one that you can needs cleaning. But here's mine, and I'm going to show you guys how to clean it up. Not clean it up because I already polished it, but how to get the inside looking black. First things we want to do is remove these plastics so we can get those painted. It's just a T20 bolt all the way around, so let me start removing these. And then this piece comes off because this is the actual bulb, the cornering bulb, and that doesn't come off. Next is this main one. You will have to remove the halo for this one. So take the first one off here, one bolt, and then I believe it comes off over here as well, but let me remove the second bolt, which it should be right here. That's 1, 2. I apologize. I'm trying to remember how I took it off last time, but I'm pretty positive that you do have to remove the actual halo to get this out. And it should be pretty easy. I'm pretty sure it's just clip here, because the halos are like a couple pieces, you know. So this first piece came off, which is not broken. You got a piece tab there and the bottom bolt piece, so put that down there. And now the second piece, same thing, is a little clip back here. You want to clip it, and it comes off. And again, not broken, just comes off. And then we have our one of our main pieces, which is this piece, the one that says by Xenon and stuff like that. So that's that, and that's basically it for what we're gonna paint off this headlight. And if you wanted to, you could probably clean off this lens, because I know they get a little dusty. And I guess you don't want to touch anything else, because ballast, that's going to shine, so no matter what. That's why we can paint this black, because the ballast reflects light, not the backlight of that. And then this is cornering light. It doesn't really need to do anything. I guess you could paint this lip if you wanted to, the silver one. But this one is important because that is your halo bulb. basically your halo housing. So that goes back there, it shines light through the halo rings, and that light reflects through, so you don't want to screw that up. But that's it for the headlight part. So now we'll set the headlight to the side, and then I'll show you guys what we have and what else we need to paint black. Okay, once you have that, you're going to take your housing and you're going to just take your centerpiece out. One, I believe there's 3 here. T20s again, and I just dropped the freaking housing part, which sucks. And this piece should come out like that. Probably clean this up. This is one piece you can customize I was talking about. If you want to add carbon or you want to paint this a certain color, you probably could. I'm not, I'm going to keep it black, but it's just a little piece that come off. Okay, now these are the 3 things we're going to paint. First thing is that corner light housing, the HID ballast, and then the cornering light ballast, not ballast, the HID cover and the cornering light cover. So it's actually really easy. I picked up this quick color from Home Depot. It was either Home Depot or Lowe's, but it's like 99 cents, the cheapest paint. But the cheapest matte paint, for some reason, always has the best finish. Gloss is different. Gloss, if you have any contaminants, it'll shine through. But this matte paint here, this thing could be oily as can be. I spray it with this, it comes out matte. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray all these things and show you guys what it looks like when we're done. Nice and drying up, but this stuff, like I said, it actually dries really well. And I'll show you guys finish when we're done. I'm gonna do one more coat and then it'll be done. And black thumb, but it'll be done and it'll be super cheap, super easy. And we'll see how it looks just like that. Everything's painted. Got that clear lens back on that. These 2 are looking mighty fresh. And so now that that's done, we're just gonna put it back in the headlight housing and then show you guys what the end result is with these parts painted back in the housing. First piece, of course, is this piece. That goes there. Kind of tricky to get that line, that bottom piece on there. Stick that in there and then sneak this one back there. So that's on 100%. And then the second piece is this piece, which same thing goes through here. And that one's simple, but then you have to put the halo in to get that centered. The halo back in, it's kind of simple. You take the bottom piece. What was the top piece? I guess the top piece. You put the piece that goes back here first. Clip that in. Once that's clipped in, it goes along here, slides into there, and that's the first piece in. Second piece, kind of do the same thing. Line it up with the hole down there, and then slide this piece in. And once that piece is clicked in, that's good to go. And you stick your T20 down. At this point, the inside of your headlight's already complete. As you can see, that's black on black. That looks good. I love it. I guess you could do any color. You can try to color match them. You could do a red, black, carbon fiber, whatever you think you could do within your boundaries. My job was to show you that you can take it apart pretty easily, paint it, and then put it back together with, you know, little to no issues. I guess you can accidentally not seal it well enough and you'll get condensation or water damage. So I do recommend you, when you remove this seal, you either heat it back up real well before applying or take it out and apply new sealant. It's up to you though, how far you go. But let me add this black piece in here so we can really get a picture of what this looks like. So here you go. Black headlight, looks good. The lens actually didn't come out as good as I wanted it to, the actual lens itself. So I'm just gonna order a new one online, run the one I have for now, and then throw a brand new lens on it so it looks mint. But for now, let me put the lens back on it. Literally just heat it up, press it on, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like on the car. So I sanded this down again so I could polish it again. It didn't come out good the first time, but now I kind of put this on there, and I'm just gonna start heating the edges and pressing it together for the final result. Here it is, here's the end result. As you can see here, my model's checking them out, but they look pretty good. They definitely look a little more aggressive and aftermarket, even though they're not aftermarket, they're the OEM ones, but pretty happy with the result. I think I'm just gonna buy both lenses, like 110 bucks for both lenses, and throw brand new lenses on there at the same time as I put the white halos in there. But because I don't think I'm gonna do the halo ring because I don't need that much, but they look pretty good. I cleaned this one up more. I still gotta buy the lens, but it looks better for now. But I think they do look a lot better. We don't have to worry about bad headlight ballast or non-OEM parts, or you know, the light reflecting horribly. This is actually really good. And as you can see, they're subtle. They're really subtle, but they look good. you know, and it looks almost just tinted, but nope, we blacked it all out. So I'm pretty happy with the end result. This car's slowly coming along well. We still gotta fix the quarter panel, of course, do some more wrap, and get this rear bumper painted. Not painted, prepped, because it is damaged there, but it's not bad. We'll get that fixed soon. And slowly but surely, she'll be have some more wrap on the way, and should be good to go. New lenses. Let me know if you guys think I should do M's for a front bumper. I was thinking about just keeping this one and actually mounting that lip better after I wrap it, and calling it a day, just to give it that low life in orange, but I'm not sure. So let me know your thoughts. And yeah, pretty easy, simple DIY. Blacking those out, it costs you $3 in a couple hours, and in my opinion it's worth it, because now I have what look like aftermarket headlights for, even though some people don't like that. I personally don't like that either, but since it's still OEM, just black, I don't mind it. So pretty simple, but that'll be it now for now, and thanks for watching. See you guys in the next one.